tonight's award winner. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us just a little bit about, your experience with CCAP.
Oh, with CCAP, yes. Well, my name's Dick Parsons. I'm one of the owners and founders of two restaurants up in Harlem, one called Minton's and one called the Cecil. And when we opened these restaurants about a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago, one of the commitments we made was to bring people from the community in and provide training and make sure that the restaurants didn't just exist uptown, but they were part of uptown, that they were part of the community. And CCAP helped us a lot. They gave us some people. They gave us some training aids. They worked with us in terms of how to develop training components for people coming from the community. So they've been a partner all along.
So it sounds like your mission was to kind of create a home in your kitchen for, people who are looking for experience and for opportunities.
Well, I would say yes, and that's only a part of it. Really to be part of the community, to be something the community not only benefited from, but participated in. Okay?
All right. And as far as the restaurants you've opened and providing opportunities for these young people, what are some of the things that you picked up on, and how have you seen the students grow as they've joined in your restaurants?
Well, one of the things that I picked up on early on was the pride that people from the community brought to their jobs, because a lot of people from outside the Harlem community came up to try it out, and they all said the same thing. They all said, "Wow, your people are so embracive and warm, and they seem like they're really proud of what they're doing," and they were. And so I'd say something like 40% of our employees, and this is unusual in the restaurant, are still from the original crew who are there and who are the backbone of our team now, and probably 70% of the people who are working there are from the community.
Wow, so that's great to hear, because so often places come into communities and they don't embrace the culture and the people that really live there.
Right.
So that sounds like a great mission.
It's all good.
It's all good. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us. I appreciate it. It was nice to meet you.
Beautiful turnout.
Oh, it's fabulous.
I have to say that. Could you tell us a little more about CCAP?
CCAP is an organization that helps inner city high school students find careers in the hospitality industry.
So mainly for the culinary art.
Culinary arts and hospitality.
Oh, both.
Yes.
How long?
Most people start in the kitchen,
Okay.
but they come out of it at other times, become managers, and
Okay. How long has the CCAP been around?
25 years.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
How many students did you guys have over the years?
Oh, hundreds of thousands.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking to us.
Oh, enjoy the evening.
Why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Damaris Rochelle. I am an alumni with CCAP. I graduated from CCAP 2008.
And why don't you just tell us a little bit about the dish that you guys prepared?
Tuna carpaccio, and it has rice here. We also have some beets as well, right underneath, really good, and also it's lightly seared tuna.
Okay, so some lightly seared tuna and some beets. And why don't we go ahead and give it a little try? Why don't we trade Mike for a fork? Wow, that was amazing. I had to eat it in one bite. So why don't you go ahead and just tell us a little bit about your experience being in the CCAP program?
Sure. Well, I went after the competition in 2008. I won a full tuition scholarship with the French Culinary Institute, and I must say it was unexpected. It was a school I was dying to go to, and CCAP motivated me and actually made me believe more in myself, and it felt so good winning that scholarship. And ever since then, it was a big change for me, and for that, I'm still here. I love CCAP. I love them. They're like another family to me, and they're a big blessing in my life.
So you feel like CCAP gave you an opportunity that would have been kind of difficult to find on your own?
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us. All right, introducing yourself.
My name is Chef Michael White, and I'm the co-owner of the Altamiraya Group here in New York City.
And just tell us about your experience with CCAP.
Listen, CCAP is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful organization that takes young people and puts them into kitchens and really gets them thinking about a career. And we've had really, really fabulous success with the young people from CCAP. Mr. Grousman and team are doing an amazing job getting kids enthusiastic about the culinary arts, which is something that gives an outlet for creativity for young people. So on a whole, it's really, really, really a fantastic group of people and going the right way. And we're always looking in the restaurant business for good people, and for kids that are enthusiastic about being in the kitchen and treating it as a career, and not just I'm going to be a chef because I don't know what else to do, or I started in the back of the kitchen and kind of maybe in the dishwashing area and then kept moving on.
Right.
This way they go with a little bit more structure. Last year I was very lucky to receive the honorary award for CCAP, and so this year I'm happy to be back, and Mr. Parsons is going to be receiving it this year. So we couldn't have a better person to baton toss with for this year. So I'm looking forward to a fantastic evening. Unfortunately, the weather is not.
I know.
We're in March and we should be already warm weather. And I tell you, each and every chef, we're all talking about the tough weather out there.
Yeah.
So at least it's nice and dry inside here, and fantastic food, and I believe everybody's having a good time. So.
Yeah, and I mean, food and wine always warms the soul, so.
We're in good shape today.
Yeah, we are. Well, it sounds like CCAP has a great, opportunity to give people hands-on experience, and
Definitely. We're working with young people this evening, and it gives a chance for them to see kind of what we're doing behind a table.
Right.
We do so many events like this, so each and everything that they learn will help them create this nucleus of information and be able to take it throughout their career.
right into the real world.